Okay, let's go. We should be live. Yeah, we are live. Alright. Yeah, so today we are gonna be playing the World again. So first thing we should do is either design a design a street lamp first. Yeah, we should definitely design a street lamp first. It's not a lot. Sure, why not? Okay. So yeah, you make them by doing these. Gives me 9 lamps. Sure. 9 lamps is good. For now. Bam and bam. Okay. Then I probably want some kind of slab on top of it. These are the hard ones, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. But then sandstone. I don't kind of want to try sandstone slabs. Oops, like that. Beautiful. Luckily sandstone is really easy to get. Kind of want to try this too. And then I guess some wooden slabs. Seeing how I can also get wood really easily. Now brick isn't really gonna work that well, I don't think. What books do I have? Nothing useful for a pickaxe, alright. Let's just take a nap and then place these outside. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Um, which one of these would look the best in this area? I do like the birch actually. I do kind of like that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll go with the birch. Birch. How did you get inside? The hell? Do I understand, but where did a zombie come from? How did a zombie come from? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Bunch of melons. Oh. I hate how slow it is to go up these streams. Alright, yeah. Melons harvested. Feed, picture taken. No, damn, huh? I guess I miscounted with the bone mealing. Don't have any boost bone meal, so. Boy. Give me your gold, boy. Boy. But yeah, I am gonna go with birch. Birch. I feel like I'm also not using enough birch anyway, so like. Oh, well, that's definitely enough. More than enough, even. Okay. That's all my lamps. Damn, I had 10 torches. That calls for one more. Put that there. Before I forget. Because I don't want to forget. Seriously? Alright, there's no error, like for real, what the fuck? Let's not use the shovel so I don't get, so I'm not sure to get flint. Gets flint anyway. Ah. Fuck's sake. Alright. Wait, one more. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. Babies, baby. Baby. Hello, babies. Okay. So now I just need a placement for the daylight set detector. First of all, let's just make a daylight detector. Already got slabs in my inventory. 1, 2, 3. So quartz. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know recipes. See? Huh, it's only got this form. Redstone here. Let me just. Then I also want some leaves. Leave me alone! I've got more than enough oak leaves that I can just test this. Yeah, it's definitely day. Still can detect. Okay, well, that doesn't prove anything, I guess. It just proves that it can emit a signal. I gotta patch up that. Oh. Luckily I've got a fuck ton of dirt. Let's just grab that 19 as well. Motherfucker. 3 more. Grab 4 more. Because of the door. Bless me. This is beach. Okay, so is this, I guess. This is forest, yeah, that makes sense. What you don't know, use leaves. Well, now I'm out. Whoop. Just grab like 2 stacks. Now look at this. You know what? I'm sick and tired of having to do that all the time. Oh my goodness. I have fence gates, but I don't have an even amount. Takes exactly 1 log to make it. To make a fence gate, so that's nice. Oh, and that brought me to level 20. Nice. Look, I have more than enough of those, so that's not a problem. Just to make it a little bit nicer. I'm gonna need to find another place for the cacti. Especially seeing how I mean, I will miss all of them, but will need to cut through it, seeing how there's lava here. This one is definitely gotta move over a block, right? 2 blocks even. Yeah. That was the play. 100%. Need to get some more soul sand for here though. 2 pieces. don't need shrubs. Alright. Oh, yeah. This of course stays open. This side has little open bits, which doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. Let's just get to soul sands. Soul sand. Yeah, okay. No, okay. Sure, buddy. There we are. Darn monsters. Keeping me from a good night's rest. Oh, he was on the roof, yeah. Oh. Alright. These shrubs were also long overdue. Okay. So now I want to get a sensor somewhere. Preferably not too far away from there. Actually need leaves. Oh my goodness. That was also long overdue. Holy moly. Day and night. Okay, so how about here? It's pretty good, right? That'll still get detected. Good. Sorry, distractions. Okay. So, seeing how that works, I can now just... Okay, that's straight ahead. But I actually want to lower that by a block. And do that on this side as well. 4 redstone torches. Actually, do I want to use torches? Because if I could also just put a torch under these lamps. Okay, let me get some redstone do redstone blocks, you know? Blocks do redstone on. And just some redstone blocks as well. Alright. Wool. What do I have? Nice amount of wool. I guess just this. Don't need it for the Pumpkinamela farm anymore anyway, as far as I know. As far as I think. I mean, I don't think I need torches. 10 torches, to be exact. Redstone torches, even. Perfect. Makes life easy. I guess life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Shoop up, shoop a doo. Life could be a dream. If I could take you out in paradise up above. If you tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Shaboom, hello, hello again. Okay, so that's now off during the day. So that's good. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's get a bunch of extra gravel. Because I already know I'm not gonna get everything back. Pretty translation. I got unlucky earlier, so now I'm mad. Oh my god. nom 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 nom. Beautiful. That is far enough to turn it off. Okay. I mean, to be fair, if I just I need to split it here anyway, so peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Oh, wait. That works. Just making every lamp a repeater. A torch repeater. I will need a lot more torches for that though, so. But I guess it is what it is. Bam. You know what, I'm just gonna put these in the graveyard. So I got a fortune 3 here with 142 durability, so that's good. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah. Gives me a little bit. I don't want a water bucket right there when doing a redstone. Let's just be sleepy. Well, F3&D doesn't yet work. Too bad. Alright. Where do I actually need to lead this? Okay, to here. Actually, goes from there. I am a strong, independent redstone, and I can do this all alone. I don't need no guide. Let's repeat. I am a strong Okay, oh, this is actually the last one already, so. Okay, so this side is done. To Grafael Michelangelo's. This is done as well. Making them like this also just makes it really easy to find the cables again. Because I know it just goes from here in line with this one, and then it just crosses the street to in line with this one, and in line with that one. And then it goes from here, like if to in line with this one to there. Makes life easy. And same thing on this side. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, there's torch in there. Oh, bye-bye torch. Okay, first one's always easy. Oh. Let's just keep this uncovered. And okay, then I'll probably want to go under the bath because of the lava, because of the lave. Yeah, it would be right on at that stone, and especially with the wool, that's not gonna work. Just hope the wool doesn't burn away from the being so close to the lava. But then again, there's no air blocks for the fire to get to, so. All right. Okay, so bam, 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 bam. And then, of course, in the corner, I make it a redstone torch. Then we grab gravel, cobble, gravel, gravel, cobble, gravel, cobble, cobble, gravel. Forgot the dirt. Beautiful. Go under the door. Hello, animals. What do you call a white animal? This might not be funny in different languages. Animal crackers. Oops. It's the wrong soil. Bam, bam. Oh my god. Beautiful. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. Well. I guess good thing it reaches. Ooh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Why is this one on though? Did it? Oh, it did burn away. Oh no, it didn't burn away. It just doesn't have enough signal strength. Whoops. Guess it's turning night already. Yeah, look at that. But then why isn't this one? Oh, yeah. Might help if I actually build the system right. Yeah. Let's just cross the street here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, that's the... Oh. Okay, I guess. That should reach. I mean, that of course reaches, but like... That's clearly not what I meant. neither do I have enough. That stuff. And there's a creeper in the noodles. Oh my goodness. Of course there's a creeper in the noodles. Oh my god. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Hold on. Beautiful. Cheersers. Saying my sheep are still the right color. Beautiful. And now can I get the creeper out of my noodles? Do not. Kaboom. You are not my granny. Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny. She was hit by a bazooka. I still think about her every time I hit a hookah. Kaboom. Kablow. Okay, 22, that'll get me somewhere. Over the rainbow. Way up high. No, okay, look at that. Beautiful. It fits. Rest in peace, my granny. She was hit by a bazooka. I still think about her every time I hit a hookah. I haven't been in here for a long time, actually. Does this one really need the water there? Oh, but it's for the corner, yeah. So yes, chow, chow, chow. I haven't been in here for so long. Ever since I filled this up with books, I haven't harvested this. So that's like a long time ago. Let's actually, I can actually check that real quick. Playlists. Evo. Minecraft Evolution. Full playlist. 1.3 is when it was removed. So that was at least a year ago since I last went in there. That is kind of crazy. And I started this world 2 years ago. That's also kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Crazy. Rest in peace, my granny. She was hit by a bazooka. I still think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. That is actually kind of nice that I've had this world for so long. At least there's been something consistent. But like, it doesn't feel like 2 years, you know. In general, just life has been going so fast for me. Lots of changes. But because of the water in the wall, I will have to do it 1 block away. I'll have to turn 1 block away. Look at that. Did I place these blocks or are these Enderman blocks? I don't know. I hope I did that. Because I hate Enderman. Gravel, gravel, cobble, gravel, cobble, gravel. Alright. Gravel, gravel, cobble, gravel, cobble, gravel. Just because of how much space there is here, I'm just gonna keep a torch instead of filling it up. Just making life easier, you know. Because he who makes life difficult is a fool. Okay, let me just check the strength. Rest in peace, my granny, she was hit by a bazooka. I still think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. Kablow. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. More. No, more. 90 more. That's nice, I guess. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let me just farm the sheep first. guess I'm not gonna farm sheep first. Little assholes. It's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay. Now we had gravel, gravel, cobble, gravel, cobble, gravel. They grow the wool when I'm not looking. Little assholes. Just stay in the corner. Just stay in the spot. Light. Losing your wool. Thank you. Danke. Asshole. I mean, I guess thank you for your wool, but asshole. Okay. Oh, actually, it's closer than I thought it was. Goodness. Rest in peace, my granny. She was hit by a bazooka. I think about her every time it. Okay. Bam. Okay, redstone. Okay. Does this put it at the right spot? This does not put it at the right spot. Okay. Then I also need to put it one block to the side. Yeah, alright. Oh my god. Okay, gravel, gravel. Gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel. Now I'm stuck. Cobble. Of course, dirt. Cobble. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Alright. Torch. Like that. Okay. That. Gravel. Gravel. No, that's not gravel. It's cobble. is dirt. Why? Because. Okay, well, let's see if they're all on. Seems so. It's not yet time. But this does mean I can cover up this mostly, because I do still need to access it for the pumpkin and melon farm. Because yes, that's also gonna be hooked up to it. I've got a bunch of bullshit. Actually, it's not that in the storage system. Goes in there. Wool. I want to see them, the lights turn on and off first, off again. So. All right. Beautiful. I don't like that. Not at all. Not one bit. Alright, but... Okay, so I've got wool. I've got redstone, I've got torches. Hello. Run, run, run. No, 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 don't you dare blow up, don't you dare blow up. Okay, there's nothing here. Don't you dare. Don't you know this how I get really annoyed when you're around? It's deafening rage. Rah rah rah. Okay, I guess that's the one downside to the system like this. What? Okay, I am getting air typhus. I can't wait for the differentiated audio, the sound bars. Uh-huh. gonna view this from up above. Soon it will turn day again. Okay, like this I can see all of them. Just barely, but still all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed some. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. All of them. So soon they should all turn off. That one and that one at the same time, and then... Oh, look at that. Those have turned off already. Because of the shorter redstone signal distance. But soon the others should also turn off. Yeah, there we are. Nice. It's not all synced perfectly, but I do not care about that. Okay, so now, how do I get to the... Let's first make sure there aren't any creepers nearby that will blow me up. I don't want that to happen, of course. Am I actually audible enough? I am actually really quiet. Why am I so quiet? Filters. Hello? Hello? That's not good. It's always first try. Alright, and like this. Bah. Well, it sounds alright, I guess. Huh. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I guess the redstone signal needs to go down a lot. Sounds finished. So, bam. That's a really nice thing about this pumpkin and melon farm. Gives me easy access from the storage system to the mine, and from the mine to the storage system. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, so from the ladder it's 5 blocks into the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. Let's just do this. I want to go into that corner, which I am. That's 3 blocks over. So that's 1, 2, 3 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that. I guess the easiest way to test this is just by looking. Yeah, and that is correct. Great. Perfect. Okay. So now I need to bring the signal down. Does that reach? Yes, that of course that reaches. Of course that reaches. I am Sigma, of course it reaches. 1, 2, 3. No, it needs to be there. Right there. I am somewhere in the noodles. Just gonna have to keep checking every now and then. Okay, no, it's the other way. Okay, there we are. All right. Okay. Now I want to make a system that activates it in the morning and in the evening. Let's just first of all do this. Okay. So for this I will need monostable circuits. So one for the morning signal. One for the evening signal. Okay, let's go. It's just to be safe. Get some more wool. Did I? Yeah, okay, I did. Good. I was scared I'd have put it in the auto sorter, which wouldn't have been a problem, but still. Just get everyone shared. Brother, are you okay? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. Hold on one moment. My apologies for the quick interruption. That's my microphone that's falling. Whoops. Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna work. I know it is. So I can cover this up. We'll need some stone. Emma stone. What? No, not Emma stone. Just normal stone. Yeah. Climbing up the ladder, climbing up the ladder, climbing up, climbing up, climbing up the ladder. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just need two monostable circuits. Small ones, preferably. Let's just take this out. Just so I have the space. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So here's a signal and here's a signal. Okay, for this, I'm just gonna go into a different world real quick. Okay, right here I do already have a unstable circuit. I guess if I wanted to make sure it's a longer signal, it's just bam. So that's just sticky piston. I guess it could also maybe work with sand. So a falling block entity. Maybe. Will it work? Yeah, it will work. Which is great because that saves me having to use sticky pistons. Because I still don't have a good way to get slime. Okay, well, that makes life easy. So, okay. I need 2 pistons, 2 sand, and 2 repeaters. Two pistons, 2 sands, 2 repeaters. Okay. 2 repeat. Goodness me. Okay, so how do you make a piston? You need 3 planks, 4 cobble, and redstone and an iron. Bam, bam. Actually, other way around. I think, yeah, there we are. And then just 2 sands. Oh my god. And just the repeaters now. Hold on. Alright. Okay, then I will need to put it that, and then I can just connect the 2 lines because they're gonna activate the same thing anyway. While I'm at it, and I can still manually do it, but do I want to be able to manually do it? You know what? Nah. Let's remove those buttons. The other side as well. Okay. So if I just well, if I just beautiful. Damn, last redstone torch. Okay, but that works, so yeah. Now just to connect it to the other side. Alright. Okay. It's still technically day. I have fallen off of this ladder so much already. So many times. Okay, need more reds. I need one more redstone torch, and then this will be the redstone will be done. Then I just need to put some hoppers and chests onto it to collect it all. Okay. 60 torches, why the hell not? I've got enough redstone. Actually, it was the other one. Other one. That will actually not work as I wanted to. Like I wanted to. I could just get a repeater, but you know. I don't really feel like that. Bam, bam. So now it will have to turn day or night, right? Okay, so there's a bunch. Okay, so melon, pumpkin. Melon. they're still in place because alright. Erledigt dich. Ja, ja. Okay, so which means torch there, redstone there, block there. Okay, so torch, redstone, block redstone, torch. Okay, so and then torch, 1, 2, block, redstone, torch. One, two, block, redstone, torch. 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, well, that did activate it. Can't pick those up because they're not actually down there. Great. Just pick those up. There we are. Okay, so, well, the system does work, but doesn't work. So there's a melon there. Right there. I see it. Just it's right there. Okay. Okay, well, so that worked. Okay, great. Finally, it works. That's good. That's good. So now I just have to collect this stuff. So I will need hopper's chests. Let's do 8 chests. So that's 4 double chests. That requires 4 hoppers. Which means I need. Okay, that's trap chests. Don't want those. Yeah, perfect. I've got so much iron now. Beautiful. And it seems I can make one more. Beautiful. Lovely, jovely. So that's a hopper, 4 hoppers, 8 chests. Lovely. And don't forget that it's also I guess it's jovely. Ooh. I guess I don't need that because I can just jump onto there. So I just need to bam. Oh, okay, so that doesn't get all of it, I guess. But that did get some of it, so it works, I guess. Yes, and now twice a day it'll activate, so it should at least activate twice a day. That is what I've programmed it to. Okay. And let's just collect that side as well. Beautiful. So let's just get 2 more slabs. cobblestone slabs, oddly enough. Alright. That's all I need. Beautiful. So now just let me just get 8 more glass to put around the bottoms. Well, the tops really. The tops of the bottoms. Yes, that. So now it'll hopefully just all get collected and not get stuck on the edges here, because it now has 2 blocks to get against. I guess that didn't work, huh? Okay, that's sort of really weird. And now I've got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the host. Alright, beautiful. I guess because it still doesn't fully pick it all up, still get stuck on the edges, I will just put some more glass, so that's 16 glass. Blocks. Well, this isn't visible, but good enough. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Beautiful. So now it really shouldn't. Beautiful. Are you serious? Key. Yeah, alright. Beautiful. Automatic venom farm complete. And auto lights also complete. So not only have I done what I originally just wanted to do for the episode, which was the auto lights, completes that. Also finished the melon and pumpkin farm. So that means I've completed all the update tasks. And I've also done some redstone, so that's nice. And I made a farm and I decorated. Still working on that, but I need to mine more, get more gold, and of course beacons. Get a full beacon of every type. Beautiful. So that means I can update now. But just because I can, does that mean I will? I mean, maybe. I think I'm gonna stay in 1.5 just a little longer. Just one more stream. And I'll have a nice 4 streams for 1.5 as well. But, you know, let's for now just do a quick little thingy. Ooh, actually, I haven't closed that up. Should definitely close that. And let's just start where it all began. Well, not where it all began, but where a big part of this began. Where it almost all began. Like, this isn't world spawn. But this is my little swamp side, which now isn't a swamp anymore, but swamp side cabin. Now the house of Mr. Gollum still has a bed, the same bed, the same crafting table, and the same furnace, one of the same furnaces in it. Downstairs we've got the snow golem. Enchantment table, and a very lucky find while x-raying using TNT, not the texture pack. Zombie spawner down there. Alright, okay. Then my starter mine, which is still just my mine for strip mining. Then I made this little house, this shed. Yeah, not really a shed, huh? This thing, which is my sugarcane farm, which I in made before 1.2, so before 1.3, so I was able to make cheap books with it by using 3 paper instead of 3 paper and leather. To get easy access to the other side, of course, the bridge, which I definitely should make those slabs now that I have access to upside down slabs. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah. And I want wanted to expand back here to the lava pool, which this used to be a forest. I mean, it still is the forest biome, oddly enough. I'm surprised it didn't change. But yeah, this is now not a forest anymore. I cleared out a bunch of trees. This was already kind of an open area around the lava pool, but cleared out a bunch of trees and built a storage barn, which I only recently, kinda recently, let's actually check that. It's already been storing 8 boring 4 months ago. Only 4 months ago is when I actually made the storage system, auto storage system, and removed all the chests from here. Some are still here because they're filled with junk. And of course, this little island upstairs is another bed, which is the beds I use the most. Large chest with valuables. My first stack of emeralds. These are my first stack of emeralds. A cool bow at 0 durability. Cocoa beans before they spawn naturally, and some nut apples, which I just keep expanding if I have ever I have the gold. Which I guess I could smelt up these gold things, maybe, hopefully. Gonna hope I can, and then just put them in here, you know. One, two. Okay, well, I can't. That's sad. Very sad. But when I can do that, I will, because it's 3 gold and I don't need these armor pieces. Whoops. Alright, anyway, so yeah, extra Wither Skull, update board, task board that I made, and first thing, actually no, this is the first thing I built in this area. This is a little pumpkin man farm, which is actually was built before wooden slabs were mined with an axe. So these are still wooden slabs and not oak slabs. So they're stone. Same with this, I think. Yeah, wooden slabs. A rarity, but you know, it's fun. So pumpkin and melon farm, really simple, just a patch. And then I made that one, and I thought, it's so lonely, let's just put a storage silo here next to it, which I think worked out pretty nicely. Which down there I have my beacon, which was only kinda recently put in place. Off stream. Just, I mean, like, this is also just a personal world, so. And little auto smelter, pumpkin and melon farm now as well. And after I built that, I built this mill, which I really like. It's where I used to store my pumpkins and melons. And behind that I made a crop farm, beautiful, beautiful. And because I wanted to make more things, I built a thingy up there, a water tower, American style water tower. behind here. Recently I filled this area in. Still not completely done. But I need to think about how I wanna terraform this. This is currently also just grass, but that's gonna be cobble as well, mostly. But yeah, this is the harbor with a ship in it, of which I still gotta actually make the sails. I mean, I have materials for the sails in here, but I like the ship. It's a Minecraft. Wait, what? I never did this. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a Minecraft replica. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Of a real life ship. I did this, build it on stream. With the dimensions of a ship, an historical ship that was found in 2008, I think. No, wait, no, in the end of the 20th century they found the first parts already. But yeah, that's this here. Beautiful, lovely, lovely. I'm gonna be making a lot of boats eventually, a lot of ships. Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, the harbor, there's gonna be container ships and other boats, like recreational boats, including hopefully the Titanic or something similar to. Definitely don't want to build a full-size cruise ship, that's just too big. Yeah, that's kind of just this world. Recently I also built a villager breeder, and yeah, a villager breeder at spawn. And I guess that reminds me, I gotta go to the other side of the frozen swamp. Huh, weird. Those boats are just everywhere. Yeah. Okay. If we go here, little farming area. There's an iron farm. Goodness me. There's an iron farm, and the first thing I built here was the tree farm that's here. Which this used to be a hill that went all the way to up there. But I dug it out for a tree farm. And now there's also an iron farm here, which I don't think has iron here. No, only poppies, but that amount of poppies is enough proof that it does work. I mean, I did that last stream, so... I'll leave that there. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the nether hub, if you want to call it a hub, is here. What does this go to again? Is it, oh, this is the harbor, yeah, okay. Over there's fortress with a blaze spawner. This tunnel leads to spawn and to the end portal, which is very close by. How fun. How exciting. But yeah, that's it. Let's just head back through this portal. And then I'm back in here. Lovely, jolly. How exciting. And that's the end of the stream. Next stream I'll be working on the harbor. Next stream in 1.5. And that'll be the last 1.5 stream. After that I'll be updating to 1.6, which let's just see is the horse update. So it will bring horses, leads, coal blocks, carpets, and much more. Let me just check it out real quick. So yeah, carpets, hay bales, leads, horse armor, horses, name tags, terracotta blocks, coal blocks, and that's it. It's all the new items. And the skeleton and zombie horse are also things. New effects actually. Absorption, health boost, and saturation. And then just some smaller things. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. A lot of horsing around. That'll be great. So yeah. For now, I just want to thank everyone watching the VOD for having gotten this far. Because there was no one here today. Again, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess thank you, Bird Mama, for having chatted. Hey. And yeah, if you've gotten this far, you know what to do. Consider liking, consider subscribing. It's free and won't cost you anything except your soul. Yeah. So yeah, basically that. So yeah, thank you for watching and bye bye. 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 Bye.